You ready? No. Can't hear you at all. Okay. Trying again.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, that's weird because nothing said was wrong with my mic. So there's just a glitch. That's crazy. I called us in the order and so that's crazy. All right.
Alright. Try again.
All right, let me get started here. The Senate will come to order. The chaplain will lead the Senate in prayer. Seeing as the absence of a chaplain, does any senator wish to lead the Senate in prayer?
I'll do it. Heavenly Father, bless the institution and bless the people that we serve. Amen.
Amen. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. On our previous order, leadership time is reserved. Oh my. On our previous order, the Senate will be in a period of morning business with senators permitted to speak for therein up to 10 minutes each.
Mr. President,
The majority leader.
I'd like to say it's good to be back. I'd also first like to say, before anything, congratulations to the newly elected Speaker of the House on his victory. As someone who's been in the position before, it's never an easy path to get to the job. So congratulations to him. Hopefully all things go well over there. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the nomination of Sarah Palin be referred to the Committee on Foreign Affairs, Foreign Relations, Armed Services, Intelligence, Homeland Security, and Governmental Affairs.
I believe that person left the server, if I'm correct.
Did they?
What was the name again?
Sarah Palin. You would be correct. I would draw the.
Yep, she is not here.
Okay.
All right.
I will withdraw the request then.
All right.
Mr. President, I will note for the record, committee chairs have been instructed to begin their work on confirmation hearings and any pending legislation that lays before them. I'd also like to say that in a matter of moments, the Senate will proceed to the consideration of House Concurrent Resolution 1. It lays out the period for which we will recess. In its current form, I cannot support the measure, and we will have to amend it. Therefore, I will be supporting the amendment that has been submitted to us by the senator from North Carolina. And at the moment, I will yield.
The majority leader yields. Oh, okay.
President is here.
Mr. Vice President, are you on the preside, I assume? Oh my! I just disconnected.
Oh.
Where's the Senate?
Vice President accidentally walked to the house.
Come here, Mr. President. I'll find you. Where are you?
The Senate should be renamed the nursing home at this point.
Pretty much. Where's your wheelchair? Where's your wheelchair?
Oh, I don't need a wheelchair. Oh, I can fly.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I'll bring you. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I'm lagging so bad.
Okay. Where are we at right now? Does anybody have remarks they're gonna make first, or?
I'll talk about the amendment since I made it.
Anything or two to say about the Civil Rights Act?
Oh my!
Oh Lord!
I'm spazzing out.
Oh.
This is.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, it's like gatekeeping what?
The Civil Rights Act, am I right?
Unreal.
Look up the way.
All right.
I'm gonna make a bill abolishing it. I mean amending it.
That's
Amending.
Crazy.
I'm just gonna admit it. Okay.
I want to remind everybody we are live on C-SPAN.
That's fine.
So please keep in mind what you are saying.
They muffle out the audio.
Otherwise,
They do that. They do that.
Fake news. Come on, you're almost there, Virgil.
The president has fallen. Hurry up. Okay, there he is.
Mr. President, I asked to be recognized.
The senator from North Carolina.
Oh,
thank you, Mr. President. So, I just like to welcome everybody back to the wonderful chamber that is not ghetto like the House. But I'm hoping that fact will change because they have elected a new Speaker of the House that isn't Ronald McDonald, the mascot for McDonald's. I'm hoping that the House and Senate relationship strengthens, as at least I did not have a good relationship at all with the former Speaker, as you know, I kind of made a press briefing bashing him, but I hope that we can, conclude our differences and start working together instead of, bashing the House and bashing the Senate. So I like to talk about how the current resolution that the former majority leader that left like a coward made.
I thought when Clifton don't make fun of him.
Well, he could get over it. So he thought it would be a splendid idea to suspend all operations of the House and Senate for 15 days and call it a vacation. That's not a vacation. That is simply avoiding the work that our voters elected us to do. 15 days is absurd, okay? Because that's 4 extra days after New Year's. What are you just going to do? Play Call of Duty the rest of the 4 days? Because I highly doubt you're going to be spending it with your family if you think vacationing for 15 days is all right. So, Mr. President, are you okay? You seem to be a little tired. All right, I will reclaim my time. So I have drafted and made a amendment to, instead of adjourning and recessing for 15 days, I changed it to where we start the 24th and end the 26th. That way we get to enjoy Christmas. Now, New Year's and New Year's Eve is also a thing that people should be able to spend with their families. So I also added that we will start the other recess on the 29th and end the 1st. That way we get to enjoy the holidays with our families and still be working for the people and not be having a 15-day long vacation. So, Mr. President, unless if any other senator would like to speak on this, which does anybody want to add on to this? You know.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass this, Mr. Leader.
Well, hold on. Okay. Will the senator yield?
I yield back to the chair, Mr. President.
Okay. Mr. President.
The majority leader.
As if in legislative session, I ask unanimous consent that the Senate proceed to the immediate consideration of House Concurrent Resolution 1.
Sorry.
It's all good. We good? You need me to say it again?
Yes.
Okay. I ask unanimous consent, as if in legislative session, that the Senate proceed to the immediate consideration of House Concurrent Resolution 1.
Is there an objection? Without objection, it is so ordered.
Okay, now you may submit your amendment.
Mr. President, I ask that we go into period of immediate consideration on Senate Amendment 1. Bless you.
Bless you.
Do I need to restate that, Mr. President?
Is there an objection? Without objection, the Senate will enter a period of what's the word?
Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the Senate passes Senate Amendment 1 without any without. Oh my God, I'm having a slow moment. My bad.
You want me to do it?
You can do it. I'm sorry. Someone just
Yep. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the amendment be agreed to with no intervening action or debate, and that the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table.
Is there an objection? Without objection, it is so ordered.
And then, Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that House Concurrent Resolution 1 be agreed to with no intervening action or debate, and that the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table.
Is there an objection to the motion? Without objection. Who's the minority? Who's the cop that's on the Senate floor? You need to get out of here.
That's Capitol Police.
I don't care who they are.
Mr. President, are you intoxicated?
No.
Does anyone else have anything to say or do?
I know the Senate rules by heart. Nowhere in privilege of the floor does it state members of law enforcement are to be on the floor. Thank you.
Do either of you two have anything to say or do?
No.
No? Okay, let me get my cheat sheet out real quickly. Hold on. Okay. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that when the Senate completes its business today, it adjourn until 8 p.m. December 22nd.
Get that protester off the floor.
The following the prayer and the pledge. Morning hour meeting.
Police in here.
Where's Capitol Police? We need them now.
The morning hour meeting the journal proceedings to be approved today. The time for the two leaders be reserved for their use later in the day. Finally, the following leader remarks the Senate begin a period of morning business with senators permitted to speak therein for up to 10 minutes each.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, he's in a MAGA hat. It's okay. We don't condemn him. We just say something.
Oh, Lord.
Without objection, so ordered.
And Mr. President, if there's no further business to come before the Senate, I ask unanimous consent that it stand adjourned under the previous order.
Mr. President, I object.
Oh, there's an objection.
Mr. President. We have four
North Carolina.
Thank you. We have 4 House bills that were sent to us that need to be sent to committee.
My game.
You want to do that now? Really?
Yeah, it's on the agenda.
They pass.
Resolution 0116, House Resolution 0117, all on the agenda.
Okay. Withdraw your objection, and I will...
I withdraw my objection.
Thank you. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that H.R. 0114 be referred to the Committee on Judiciary and all the rest.
Is there an objection? Hearing none, it is so.
Okay, Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that H.R. 0115 be referred to the Committee on Judiciary.
What?
God, his hearing aids aren't working. I ask unanimous consent that H.R. 0115 be referred to the Committee on the Judiciary. Okay. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that H.R. 0116 be referred to the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, Pensions, Banking, Housing, Urban Affairs, Commerce, Transportation, Agriculture, and Science.
Objection, so.
And then, Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that H.R. 0117 be referred to the Committee on... where'd it go? Health, Education, Labor, Pensions, Banking, Housing, Urban Affairs, Commerce, Transportation, Agriculture, and Science.
With hello, protester.
Mr. President, I ask that this gentleman with a really ugly haircut may be removed off the Senate floor by this nice Capitol Police officer. Oh my, Mr. President,
the majority leader's motion is heard. I mean, that objection is so ordered.
Okay.
What?
Any other business? We good now?
Nope. We're all good.
Okay. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that if there's no further business to come before the Senate, that it stands adjourned under the previous order.
Without, is there an objection? Without objection, it is so ordered. The Senate stands adjourned.
God bless America.